The general horoscope for December 2022 for Virgo suggests a calm, and at some points even an overly calm, time. Mercury, the ruler and exaltant of your zodiac sign, will take a stable position. External negativity is almost completely eliminated, although if you have obvious detractors, pay extra attention to them. On the plus side, Venus, which is responsible for Virgo's downfall, will be suppressed by the dominant position of Mars in December. Even though the red planet won't affect you directly, you'll feel an inner uplift and willingness to act. The period is suitable for leisurely preparation of the foundations for new projects. Personal relationships will also develop gradually, and there is no need to force them, even if people try to assure you otherwise. Any external situation will be instantly reflected inside you. React in response. Do not hold back your horses. The horoscope for the first part of December 2022 for representatives of the zodiac sign Virgo indicates the need to mobilize forces for the final throw. This is a typical situation for the end of the year, so nothing will surprise you or take you by surprise. If you're working for yourself, try solving an ordinary task in an unconventional way. Now you need a fundamentally different experience to properly assess the situation. Circumstances will not require a critical strain, but a little more flexibility will not hurt. If you work in an office, seek the advice of a colleague closest to you who has proven his loyalty and reliability. Together, you will be more successful, but it is possible that the success will not determine your position in the future. Having correctly assessed the prospects, you will understand what you need to change here and now. In terms of personal relationships and romance, Virgos need to get out of their homes more often, but at the same time be attentive to health issues. The horoscope for mid-December 2022 for Virgo foretells the emergence of new factors that you will have to consider. This time is especially important for singles because new acquaintances can give them an emotional experience and pose questions in search of answers to which they will find more than they were looking for. But don't get too deep into the existential and philosophical nature of what's going on. The right answers tend to be the simplest ones. For families, the stars advise you not to cross others if you are uncertain of your position. Eliminate any doubts, and only then do what you can. You have much more resources and opportunities than those around you realize. Use it, but at your own pace. Playing trump cards at the beginning of the game is not advisable. This includes the work direction, because important negotiations await you in the middle of the month, even if you haven't planned them. The forecast for the last week of December 2022 for those born in the constellation Virgo predicts a period in which almost every decision you make will be the right one, even if it may seem different. The fact may be that there will be no right decisions in principle, but they will all lead to a positive outcome in one context or another. If you work in an office, don't change horses at the crossroads, even for the sake of better prospects. Virgos who work for themselves are advised by the stars to look around more often. In December, you can unexpectedly see something important and interesting. Singles themselves will know what to do without any advice from the outside. Family Virgos will not need patronage either. On the contrary, they can become patrons for someone, and this opportunity is definitely worth taking advantage of. Hopefully, most situations will develop in a predictable way. If you don't know the next step, then you just haven't been watching carefully. Look around or prepare yourself better.